Big Flatbush.
We on Flatbush. All at us.
Big Flatbush. We are Flatbush. We are Flatbush. We are Flatbush.
Tell the people where you at.
Flatbush.
We are Flatbush, you know.
We are Flatbush.
Big Flatbush.
We are Flatbush.
Get it Flatbush. Get it Flatbush. These F's that I throw up is not for the floor. See, I'm from Flatbush, like every nigga pops from Canarsie. God MC, Money Marzi, Wallahi, East Flatbush is Flatbush. Stop the malarkey, I'm at every function. From Empire to the Junction, I'm a rebel. Would've thought I was from 93rd and Rutland. R.I.P. Mook Mula, Sequay Stacks and Clover. Welcome home, Black Star and Free Casanova.
We in the 90s. And we in the 90s. When I say the 90s, I ain't talking about the year. We talking about the neighborhood, East Flatbush. And we here with the legendary DJ from the 90s. Let the people know who we are. Who we here with, man?
I'm DJ Big Bad Bolo. DJ Big Bad Bolo.
Okay.
I'm from the 90s. I've been here since 1984. So y'all do the math. I've been outside since 1984 too. And I'm still outside. But anyway, shout out. We are Flatbush. We in the 9s. It's Mook Mula birthday. We out here celebrating this shit. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt, no doubt. Okay, so you just said it's Mook Mula birthday. We out here celebrating.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something about Mook Mula that you can always keep in your memory?
Mook Mula, he that nigga. He that man. He a lot of people come here. You know what I'm talking about? Mook Mula Day is serious, you know what I'm saying? But we keeping it light this year, you know what I'm talking about? But Mook was he was a loved one, you know what I'm talking about? A real one and a loved one, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody had manners and respect for him, you know what I'm talking about? And we out here, he passed, and we still celebrating his life, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I mean, that means he must have been a good dude,
Yeah, a good
heart.
dude. I don't know nobody that said anything bad about Mook. Facts. You know what I'm talking about?
So, what's one of your favorite songs you like from Mook?
I like all the Mook songs.
Let's pick one. If you have to pick one.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't pick one. All his songs is good.
How about one of the best lines he said?
He got a lot of best lines, bro. I'm sorry. We can't put him in no category like how y'all do them other rappers because he's very different. He's very authentic. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
And if you listen to his music, you understand what I'm talking about. All his music is good. He's on YouTube. Go check him out. Mook Mula. He's one of them that he should have been there. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact.
God bless his soul. And we still here saying his name. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact.
Them ways.
Since we in the 9, man, can you tell me something about the 90s? You born out here and raised. Can you tell me something about the 90s that the world won't know or might not know about that 9-0 East Flatbush?
Here go one. What the world might not know is that I'm the reason why niggas rap in the 90s. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the reason why you got a Fivio Foreign, you got a Rowdy Rebel, you got a Bobby Shmurda. Me. We live in the 90s. 90s is a predominantly reggae-influenced community. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of DJs, a lot of sound systems in the 90s, but none of them was playing hip-hop and R&B. I came out playing hip-hop and R&B. I brought the two turntables and the mic outside, and everybody freestyling and all of that. Facts. So do your homework, because if it wasn't for me, there would have been reggae artists out here. And that goes for Rowdy, Fivio, anybody that rap out here. There'd have been reggae artists, because I was the only DJ pushing that hip-hop and R&B. It's documented, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. So that's something that the world don't know.
Okay, hold up, man. Since you talked about 3 guys that's in the hip-hop community, in the hip-hop world, that's from the 90s that took over with their drill rapping and their rhyme skills. So I'm going to ask you about Bobby, Rowdy, and Fivio. So let's start it off with Fivio. Tell me something about Fivio that the world don't know.
The world don't know. Fivio was a little nigga. Fivio didn't come outside. Fivio was inside. When he's a church boy, his mama go to church. They was heavily involved in the church. Fivio family, his mother, his father. So, you know, we outside doing the shit, They didn't want him to come outside. He never came outside. He always used to stick his head out the window over there. I could go show you his window where he used to stick his head out. But the reason why he used to stick his head out because I would be outside with the music, everybody rapping and da 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 da. He came outside, and then we had the basketball tournament, the Butterbean basketball tournament. That's the line he used to get outside to his parents because he wanted to play basketball. So got involved with the tournament, and then he became outside. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
I'm the influence.
All right, so now I'm going to ask you about Rowdy Rebel.
Rowdy Rebel, do the homework. It's documented. Rowdy's my little guy. I have B. Rutland, Baby Rutland, Flawless, and Mellow. That was the group in the 90s that was coming up in the rap game. And you can see it's well documented. Rowdy was right there. He was right there learning from us, learning from them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's the man he is in the rap game, because he got the ingredients from the Rebels. That's the Rebels, the Rutland Rebels. That's why Rowdy name is Rebel. And Rebel come from B. Rut, Flawless, Mellow. Y'all do your homework. You know what I'm talking about?
So I'm going to ask you about Bobby Shmurda now.
Bobby Shmurda. I'm going to keep it real because I'm outside. Bobby, I ain't know Bobby. I knew Bobby when he got lit. You know what I'm talking about? From what I'm hearing, Bobby ain't really from the 9s, but he hung out in the 9s. You know what I'm talking about? That's one thing about the 90s. It's a lot of people that make up the 90s, but they not from the 90s. There's a lot of niggas from Bed-Stuy, Brownsville. They not from here. But it's the love, the unity shit where they just come here. You know what I'm talking about? Now, back to Bobby. Bobby, a little young nigga, da-da-da-da. You know, Rowdy Rebel solidified him for me. You know what I'm talking about? The first time I came in contact with Bobby is when I had a showcase, Brooklyn Nights. And I had Rowdy and them in there, and I gave the artists a chance to perform 3 songs. So I wanted all these songs in my computer before the show. So Rowdy gave me 3 songs already, and then he came back like a couple of days before the showcase. Yo, Bolo, I need to change a song. I'm like, nah, nigga, you can't change no song. He like, nah, my man just came home. He on the remix. We gonna perform it at the showcase. Da-da-da-da. And that was computers. That was computers. So in my head, the original computers was just Bobby. So in real facts, that's the remix with Bobby Shmurda on there. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, I fuck with Bobby. You know what I'm talking about?
All right,
and that's how I know Bobby. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm going to ask you something about the 90s. I mean, the 90s is a legendary neighborhood in Flatbush. East Flatbush, to be exact, right?
It's not Brownsville either.
All right, you know, because Brownsville is like literally like 3 blocks away.
Yeah, once you cross that train station, once you cross that Southern Rutland Road train station, East 98th, that's Brownsville.
Right. So now the 90s have a lot of legendary street guys, drug dealers that put in pain.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Everything.
Can you name a couple of cats that came from the 90s that the world don't know about?
Yeah, I'm saying, when you come from the 90s and you making noise, the world gonna know about you. But you know, we the home of it. You know what I'm talking about? Scooter. We ain't gotta talk too much. There's a lot of legendary niggas over here. You know what I'm talking about? In the gangster life, or even in the musical life. You know what I'm talking about? Like MC Light is from here. MC Light
whoa. Let's talk about whoa. You say MC Light?
MC Light.
It's from where? Tell the people where.
She's from 93rd and Rutland, between Winthrop and Rutland Road.
So MC Light is from the same neighborhood from Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel, Fivio Foreign, all the notorious drug dealers in Brooklyn?
Yeah, she know about us.
Okay.
She know about everything. She was here. She went to Wingate High School. Yeah, shout out MC Light. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Legendary hood.
All right. Before we get out of here, man, tell us something about the 9 that the world don't know.
We very talented. Meaning like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I knew that the artists in my hood, like Fivio Foreign, Bobby Shmurda, Rowdy Rebel. Yo, if y'all think they nice, no disrespect to them, but we have 200 more people that's just as nicer than them. You know what I'm talking about? I had a plan. There was a Wu-Tang situation going on. You know what I'm talking about? I'm that nigga. At one point, everybody was looking at me like, I'm going to get them on. I was the K-Slay of the 90s. You know what I'm talking about? And my motto was, if I get on, we all getting on. Everybody getting a situation. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact.
And that's what it is, bro. 90s is very talented on all levels. It's sports, we got boxers, we got basketball players, we got everything. We got people that write scripts, we got people involved with all types of shit. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, Google, y'all know 90s. East Flatbush.
Thank you.
Come again. Yeah. Big up man like Papa, you don't know say a large. All about them from Church Avenue. Rogers, come again. Well there. Come again. Flatbush in the building. Come again. Flatbush in the building. Come again.
5 and 5, what you call at 10? This a dollar van, come mash things again. Flatbush man, me no beg no friend. See, come again.
You see other day me go a new curd.
When?
In a me fresh clocks and a new shirt.
When?
See a pretty girl in a short skirt. She a short teeth like she want flirt.
Mine and you walk down Beverly. When? You might cross path with your enemy. Right. Better get to the point like the letter V. Or save that long TED talking for the therapy. When 5